Nigeria is irredeemable. Irredeemable. I said it. Nigeria is irredeemable. Irredeemable. Ask me why. The latest. We have been telling people that Nigeria is a charade, is a crime scene. If you want to save lives and if you want to save people, divide that country, let every region go on their own and develop on their own. This thing about putting things together because of economical reasons, because of, get rich quick, is destroying lives, a lot of lives. Because, no, it's not because Nigeria is too big. It's because the people there are less concerned, reckless, radicals, who only think about their pocket. They don't even think about their people to think about, let me do it for my region. The only thing is that they do it, they remember their region or their religion when it comes to elections, or when it comes to, when they want to things to go their way. They remember their religion, they use the religion, they use ethnicity and all that. The division, the diversity that Nigeria is. The best thing for Nigeria, like America, they knew that that's diverse. They divided itself and have, have a system that works for them. Because if they put it together, they will have people like those politicians in Nigeria. People will be fighting for their pockets. You see? But if you want to do that in America, go to your region. They know you very well. There's no way you can come out with that without getting big challenges. But in Nigeria, they pick the worst from every zone, and put them together. It's like a mafia state. You see? You see the latest now. They are talking about a charade called the election. And the people agreed and said, we know that the judicial system is not working. But they say, okay, go to court. And the people agreed to go to court so that they don't protest because of national security, as they call it. The national security interest. Let's just do it amicably, go to court, let's prove it in court. For that, because of that, there will be tension, will be doused. And we settle it amicably, okay? You will get justice. We believe in that. We don't believe, me personally, I don't believe in that. But those who believe, I say, okay, let's just, it's like putting, cold water on fire. Okay, it's cooling down. Or maybe it's still boiling under, but at least it's not harmful as such. And they are going there. Now, INEC came out and said that, there have been a problem. There have been problem. Why can't you stop the election then? Why did you announce the result? Where did you get the result? You announced. But there's a way for improvement. We learn every day. We learn from that. When I listen to this Mahmoud Yakubu, I just think he's taking people for a ride. He makes himself a professor thinking that he knows better than everybody else. No, you don't. People who knows what you know, better than you even. Who can do it better? I wonder what he's still doing in that seat after admitting that there have been a problem. After all, Onogen was sacked for very bad conduct. What did he do? He's a member of APC. He shouldn't be the judge. You cannot be a judge in your own court. And people are just keeping quiet. Nigeria will not be good. It will never be good. You are just wasting your time believing Nigeria will be good. Think about restructuring. They know that it will not favor them. They don't want it. Anything that will favor the people, that will give people the peace and unity they deserve, they will jettison it. They will fight it. But corruption, they will do everything to keep it that way. Because they know if this election is allowed to fly, the next election will be worse than this one. That is just the main thing. And they will use this one as an example. You see, it happened like that, and you know, those that lost, they took it amicably. They went to court and they lost, and now we move forward. Why can't you do the same? If they really want election to be good in Nigeria, like they bring out BIVAS and people believed in that, you know what they will do? They will do it in the old primitive way that is good. They will write all the names of the political parties boldly in all polling units. If you come, open ballot system, any political party you support, you go and stand online in that they are behind them. Stand online there. People will count it. Write it down immediately. And send. That is the way. If you really want people to be transparent like you as you portray yourself. But that's not so. All these things is just, you know, cover up to show you, for people to come out and validate that rubbish called election. That's all. That's what it is. Okay, now, people are going to court. And you know what INEC just said? They're going to court to get an injunction so that they will have the permission by the court to reconfigure their system before this election on Saturday. That if they don't do it now, if they have to wait for the court case, then the election will be disturbed. Why are they in a hurry? Knowing what Nigeria is, I can tell you, I'm an IT person, I know about IT. If they reconfigure this system, they will wipe off, it's just for them to get opportunity to wipe off every evidence. And when they call, they say, the court have given us permission, we didn't know what we were doing. They just, you know, press something and the whole thing, you know, got deleted. And everybody will say, okay, it's like Jonathan said, I listened to his interview, one of his interviews, you know, electronics can be faulty. Even your phone, he asked the journalist, even your phone can be faulty. We know that. That is not an argument. But you come out on numerous occasions, even in Chatham House, promise the whole world, the people, even when the people, there was a rumor that this thing will not work that day. He came out and debunked it. And that day, the whole thing happened. And you still have the temerity, the audacity, to come out again, to even trying to cover the evidence. This is the height of it. I don't know what Nigeria, you know, I don't know what hope people still have in that contraption. I don't know which hope you still have there, believing in that. Tomorrow they call you out, come out again, validate it, and you come out and validate it. Validate that their charade, that nonsense. You are the one holding yourself. Nobody is doing anything. Nobody wants to protest. Nobody wants to do anything, you know, but still, why are you afraid to protest? You rather go and take 1 naira and put in your pocket and go waiting for the next 4 years, you know, than to protest. Because you're afraid to protest because you don't want to die. But on the process, before the next 4 years, you will be dead. By sickness or by any other means. Police will shoot you for nothing. You die anywhere. Criminals, bandits will kill you. You enter train, they will derail the train and you die. Potholes everywhere, you will die by accident. Hospital, you go, there's no hospital to cure you. You will die anyway. Why can't you die for a good cause so that tomorrow will be better? Every other country did it. In Ghana, they did it. That's why they're moving forward today. The whole Europe, they did the revolution. Serious, bloody one. That's why they are where they are today. In America, they did this. Everywhere in the world. Singapore, they jailed all their corrupt leaders. In China, they hang you. Why? In Nigeria, nothing is happening. They are doing the opposite. They glorify them. They clap for them. And the whole world is watching. Don't do anything because they don't want their interest to go away. And people are suffering. You know? So if you are listening to this, Do not let them wipe off all this evidence, or else all this nonsense you are doing, that means we win. Those of us that don't believe in that country, the contraption, we are winning. Seriously. And you are losing. And you still want to lose. You still want to lose. Thank you. That's all I have to tell you now. If you have ear, listen. I don't care about go and vote, but you know their vote doesn't count. We have been telling you your PVC is not your heaven. It's just a way to validate the whole thing, so that the world will think that something is happening. Why nothing is happening? If it's up to them, they will just be picking leaders as they wish. But they cannot do it. The whole world will be against it. That's why they are doing all this election. If not, they don't care about